Manchester United against Tottenham Hotspurs. Well, first of all, 7 straight penalties for Man United is absolutely unbelievable. 8 goals conceded in first 3 games in the EPL is unbelievably atrocious, really. I heard the commentary says it's the worst start in 83 years for Manchester United. Now, don't get me wrong, going back to the penalty issue, I'm not saying ref give penalties easily, and I don't think we need to go down that route of questioning the officials with VAR and all, but really brilliant. I mean, a lot of people don't realize this when it comes to penalties. They tend to say, "Oh, the referee side with that team all the time." You know, if Sir Alex time is still there, you know, the ghost of Sir Alex is still there to haunt referee, whatever. No. I'm not going down that road, because let me tell you something, folks. For you to get a penalty, you need to get into the opponent's box, and if you play football, you must have known it's very difficult to get into the opponent's box. So for you to get first 7 straight penalties is really it's really mind blowing that they have only won once in the last 3 games. They must have been doing something right, creating chances to get a penalties, right? So again, I'm not criticizing any referees or whatsoever, but we don't want to go down that road. All I say is brilliant. But not after the first penalty. That not they are brilliant. That's not, because secondly, to start to the game, 3 goals in the first 8 minutes. For neutral fans like me, I was in enjoyable mood, you know. And I have to say though, first of all, Harry Maguire is being exposed for what he truly is. He looks like a Sunday football mediocre defender. I'm trying to figure out, when he was playing at Leicester, he is being known for being very big and a physical specimen, right? Like he's more like Gerard Piqué. He's more like Alessandro Nesta. I'm not saying their abilities as like what their abilities is, which is the physical specimen of the game. And you know, he's big. He's supposed to be very pacey, but he's not apparently. But he looks like he's a step behind within the last few games. I mean, the first goal shows like as if he and Bailey had not the first goal. Sorry, the first goal, yeah, the one with where they scramble. Like he and Bailey had no chemistry whatsoever. It's like futsal football, and I think he pulled Luke Shaw. Like he's trying to pull Luke Shaw off the ball. Like, you know, that shows desperate and panic. And I think for a centre half, you shouldn't be that. You know, it's like futsal football where that one friend of yours was trying to, you know, play for the first time. It's like what I mentioned. It's rubbish, really. It's rubbish defending, Sunday league defending. And the second goal again is the concentration and self-awareness of a centre back. Like first of all, I think it was, is it Pogba or did not step in front of the wall? You know, first of all, credits to Harry Kane being quick-minded, but Manchester United needs to be wary of stuff like this. I mean, that is basic professional football. Always stand off the ball before the opponent asks for either ref ball or ref. Sometimes they ask for ball and whistle or ref wall. It's either a ref ball or ref wall or ref whistle or ref wall. And I mean, please do correct me in the comment section below if I'm wrong, right? Especially those who play at a higher level of football. But it's basic, really. And getting back to Tottenham Hotspurs, though, Spurs and Mourinho, it's really simple from the get-go. Even after the penalty, it's simple. Hit them on the counter, and especially when they start to take the lead, Jose Mourinho will always play like this when against the big teams. Harry Kane is superb. Sometimes he looks like a playmaker as well. He looks like he can play the false number 9 role. It's supposed to be Son playing there, but those two combine really, really well, and also very quick. But I would say Harry Kane, and another player that I will mention later on will be my man of the match for this match. But before we move on to the red card, oh yeah, that's the midfield called Hoiberg. That guy is the calmest man on the pitch today. I don't even know who he is. Where does he came from? I mean, I might be missing something here. Pulling the strings even before the red card. Poor Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw, they must be dizzy. And to me, Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw is the best Man United player on the pitch. And he had almost the perfect performance, Højbjerg. But anyways, a quick word on that. And the next issue is the red card. It's really confused and weird sometimes to see the rules, even though with VAR has not been settled. To me, the issue is that not Romelu Lukaku, Eric Lamela like touches Anthony Martial in the face, and Anthony Martial's retaliate, right? To me, if you're gonna send Martial off for that, you got to send off Lamela too. And I don't get it, I really, really don't get it. It's really weird what referees do this. I mean, even if he had the Mr. Referee, right? I don't get it. Like, it's the same offense. Just because Lamela got down or by the altercation, I heard what the commentary, the Liverpool legend guy, John Beglin, the commentary said, if Lamela's arm is a bit higher, he would have been sent off. Give me a break, for God's sake. Come on, man. It reminds me of one of the Clásicos between Fabregas and Pepe. Both of them hit-butt each other and both went down and both got a yellow card. That's, it's you try to get someone to send off, but in a good way, right? You touch me, that's it. I'm going down. But yeah, I understand Lamela did that, even though it's modern football type thing. It's not very nice to see it, but that's what VAR is there for, right? When you watch VAR, like, you need to tell him, hey, Eric Lamela started the altercation first. I mean, am I right or am I wrong? Correct, right? Like, what if the roles were reversed? Mr. Referee cannot give one yellow and one red card. You just cannot do that. And I don't think we need to talk about this more because it's starting to piss me off on the rules and regulations of the football that is this great sport. You invest all your money in VAR and it's still not fair. And the reason I say it's not fair, no, don't get me wrong, I'm not Manchester United's biggest fan. I'm just calling it how it is, how I see it. Because the red card decided the match. I know Tottenham was the better side even before the red card, but it was 2-1. It was still everything to play for. And all in all, the red card to me decided the match. Jose Reguilon on the left side looks dangerous, but after the red card, the game was done and dusted, really. What's frightening to me is that Tottenham looks frightening, really. And the side who destroyed and outplayed Manchester United. 6-1 scoreline. Both in the wings and midfield. Bear in mind, there is a certain player called Gareth Bale ready to join the team. So Son Heung-min, what more can I say about him? Every season he looks fresh. He looks like a new signings for Spurs. But I tell you what though, this defeat for Man United, I would say it's a blessing in disguise. This will signal a lot of changes, for sure. My only question is, will there be time, seeing that 24 hours away from the close of the transfer window? So I mean UK time. So muzzle to Tottenham Hotspur, a great win.